Yo, it's Big Fred Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. I'm just tapping it real quick. I'll probably just call it ISO. Shout out to Iceman and Wu Pig in the chat. But it's late, the upset. But I just wanted to, I like doing the work, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get the job done, you heard? Yeah, 982 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I just be going hard, that all. But shout out to the Nets fans. We the best fans, you know. I couldn't really watch the game for real. I was at work. I couldn't really tune in, see the highlights and shit. But, 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 I can watch the highlights with y'all. Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call ISO, but I'm gonna watch the highlights with y'all. We could talk about it. I'll read y'all comments in the chat. If y'all pull up, it's late. Shout out to y'all, whoever up though. I'm up. I'm up for sure. Definitely would have said that y'all see the stats. My bike's still not working for the jump. So, what up, Quest One? I'm international. You heard me? I'm international. That's a fact. Anytime Quest One pull up, I already know I'm international. You heard? We gonna watch the summer league highlights, and you know what I'm saying, we just gonna see what happens. Cause like I said, I ain't really get a chance to watch it, man. I heard Trey Johnson was doing work, but we gonna watch it now. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna blow it up. Oh, hold on. Let me share it to the screen first and foremost. I got you. I got you. No rim pressure. That's a shame. That's a guy. Come on, man. They need Cam Thomas, man. They need everybody talk about these draft picks. Let's see what's up with these draft picks. It needs the draft picks we supposed to believe in. You know what I'm saying? And give up on Cam Thomas. Give up on Cam Thomas and believe in these draft picks. You don't just want to add Cam Thomas to help these rookies. That don't make sense. They together with each other, teammates. Okay, little pick and roll. You find who's that? Yago. Yago for three, knocks it down. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that play too. The assistant coach Trevor Henry, he was on it. The team. I don't know if I'm throwing the link in the chat, people, because it's late. I'm probably just gonna do an ISO because I ain't gonna stay on like for 2 hours or nothing like that. Know what I'm saying? But we gonna get through this content for sure. Put your comments in the chat. I see you. All right, he trying big boy. Man, trying to. He hit that. Wow. Ties it at three. Who that? Yago going downhill. Yago finds who that? Timmy. Oh, Timmy miss. Timmy gets it back. Knocks down the three. Oh shit! Y'all don't see it. My bad. I'm tripping, big dog. Hold on. I ain't. How y'all can't see it? That's my bad.
Great
My
move
bad.
underneath on the reverse. Hesitation, a better block by Alex Sarr.
All right. All right. So boom, there you go. Y'all can see it, right? I just need y'all to see it. So look, this is a good play ran by the coach. He find Diego for three. Nice. Diego off the elbow. Shout out to Iceman. Subscribe to Iceman. Word. Subscribe to my guy. Good pass. Nets fans, the best man. The Nets fans, the best fans. Word. Subscribe to all the Nets fans. You heard? Twin Timmy. Ball come right back to him. He get his own rebound from the 3-point line. That's funny. I mean, it ain't funny that the three ball go in like that. Uh, Timmy, never going back to the G League. Fuck you talking about? Never going back to the G League. Give me that money. What we talking about? Who this dude? I think Kyler Williams going up versus two dudes. Like that's crazy work. Hold up. Come on, man. That midi, see? That midi always off. Instant offense from the midi. The 3-pointer and the 2-pointer only separated by 1 point. I hope y'all know that. You know? Y'all better realize how important the midi is. Word. Oh, my goodness. 3. Yago for 3 again. Okay, Yago. Damn, Yago, he dancing on you, though. Guard him, Yago. This Jago got top-notch defense. You always criticize Cam Thomas' defense. I want to see these dudes have great perimeter defense. Or is Trey Johnson that good? I ain't gonna lie, man. That dude could play some basketball. Can't front. Damn, they left him open? That's crazy. Why y'all leave him open? Damn. Damn. I don't want to see them score like that, I think. Okay. Timmy, damn, he can't guard, so he got to step closer for that charge, but he probably ain't want to do all that, you know what I'm saying? Good pass, Nolan NT. That's a nice move to the paint. Who that? Timmy again? Timmy can score, bro. Bump from Wolf. Physical. I like the physicality on that. Go ahead, Wolf. I see you. What Wolf had tonight? Who that? Caleb Williams? These dudes trying to make the league. He got number 28. I got number 28 too. Let's see what he say.
Describe the form you're in right now.
It's good, first game jitters happen to everyone. So I'm checking my 6 now to make sure I don't get tagged in the head, and a little more alert, and I guess that's helping.
Igor Droman has been the primary ball handler when he's on.
I ain't never going back to the G League. They gave me the ball, I scored the ball. I know the rookies are supposed to, which I wanted to watch, but I'm the one that's hooping. Yes, I'm better than the rookies. It's all good, though, because I've been in the league for a minute. I got a little more experience. The rookies will be good, all right? Don't trip. But I'm going to get this money. Yep, I'm going to get this back. See? That's what Timmy said, man. I'm a narrator for y'all, you heard? Big fan, breezy narration, you heard me? Oh man, bro, damn, TJ Bama over Nolan Trey. All right, that's crazy. They can't be just bullying minutes like that. That's crazy work.
Johnson showing you he's more than just a scorer. It's a really nice find with his left hand.
Great pocket pass. And a body.
That was tough.
Underneath. Ball comes out right to Watkins. 3. Sarr chasing down the loose ball. Watkins. Sarr elevates. Back at you.
He's someone who we think has a high chance to affect both sides of the floor, and I think he's showing that today.
Hold on, Drew Timmy for Summer League MVP. Shout to Brian in the chat. Yo, look at this dunk, yo. I'm gonna rewind it so y'all can see it. Look at Drew Timmy getting off the floor after hustle play. He got the rebound. Nope, broken play. Washington still get it. They get the dunk. Whatever. Still got the lead. For 3. Cash. Where that play where he dunked the ball? But anyway, that was a good play. Damn, I wanted to make a point. Alright. Hold on. Is this the play? Oh, word through the legs. Here it go. Pow! Yo, did you notice he nutmegged that play? That was crazy. That wasn't crazy. That was great. I mean, yo, bro, hold on. Look. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, he ain't never going back to the G League, you heard? Drew Timmy ain't playing no games. I think it's a game. You think G League to the NBA is a game? It ain't no game. Trying to get this money. All right, we can skip that part. I'm pausing now. I don't want to see that. I'm going to skip that. All right, we still got the lead. But what I'm saying is, more importantly, I'm not even going to get through the highlights. More importantly, the conversation I want to have is the assist to turnover ratio. You know, we got all these point guards. How many assists do they generate? Because that was supposed to be the way we supposed to play the game. So let's see. You know, let's see how many assists the Brooklyn Nets had. Last game we had 14. That's a dismal number. You know, I know it's only you know what I'm saying, 10 minutes a quarter, but come on, you could do better than that. Where's summer league games at? All right, let me just type it down. Cause I wanna see, man, all of this. Oh, we got playmakers. Who y'all like, man? Y'all like these rookies? Like, we could be honest, you know. If I seen this is what I wanted to tell y'all too. I seen Diego. Yo, he said, dude, he was getting an interview, so he asked Diego, "Will you see yourself 10 years from now?" Diego said, I'm just trying to get one. I'm paraphrasing. I'm just trying to get 1% better." And y'all know on the intro to my show, that's the last thing that Jordy Fernandez says in a clip on that song about getting 1% better. So already it seemed like him and Jordy Fernandez is on the same page. You know what I'm saying? I see that for him to resonate with the point guard like that this early, I think it's impressive on the coach's part. You know what I mean? And for the rookies as well. You know, it shows that he is, for lack of better words, the extension of the coach when he's out there playing. People's in the chat say Diego definitely have potential. That's what's up. That's what's up. He said Peoples Hernandez come on down. Said Nolan too. Just gotta learn how to read these defenders who are coming over from the weak side to block his player. Uh huh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but that's teammate stuff too. People's like they gotta rotate with him. So, you know, don't just stand at the 3-point line. Give Nolan that. You know what I'm saying? Give your teammate an angle to pass you the ball. You know. And that's sometimes leaving the 3-point line. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I just want to see what are they doing, because I really see like Drew Timmy, like if these point guards, they benefit having a player like Drew Timmy. They benefit somebody going to the paint. Yo, Drew Timmy might take Noah Clowney's spot, man. What are we talking about? Is Drew Timmy taking Noah Clowney's spot? I wouldn't be mad at that. Should I be mad at that? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. Right. But yeah, more of the conversation too was more of the point guard play and just, you know what I mean, how relevant the Nets made it, but it has to show. I know box scores ain't everything, you know what I'm saying, like my guy Easy would say, but still, it means the assist turnover ratio, it's a stat I like. I particularly like that stat, one of the most, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, all of this, we need, playmakers. Huh. 102 to 96. Yeah. How many? Okay. I know the score. What was the Summer League? Here you go. There you go. Summer League recap. Summer League recap. Hold on. 10 points, 3 turns, and 19. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to look for the stats, man, to make my point about how they gotta have more assists if we're supposed to be a playmaking team. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So, chat, help me out, man. How many assists they had? How many turnovers they had? I'm trying to find it right now. Hold up. Mm, Hold on. I just want to see the box score because point guard play is nice. Oh, what I wanted to say, Diego say he modeled his game after Shea and Luca. Oh, word, we had 26 assists. Okay, appreciate that, bruh. 16 turnovers though. Come on, man. What's that like 2-1? That's like 3-1. Summer league, yeah. I see room for improvement. I see potential. I see upside, as they would like to say. I see upside. How many word peoples? How many 3-pointers, peoples? How many 3-pointers? Yo, again, how many is bruh? Diego had four. Diego had four of those with the leaders. Well, he had four. Saraf had 6 assists. Okay, I might like Saraf. Saraf had 6 assists. Okay, they went to Timmy. So what was it? Diego and Timmy. I mean, Saraf and Timmy on the pick and roll. They shot mad threes. How many threes, peoples? Yo, look, the point guard play is essential, man. I don't know if these 3-point guards make sense. Maybe Cam Thomas make it work. I think Cam Thomas make it work. Because you got to space the floor with Cam Thomas. The defense has to pay attention to Cam Thomas. Even if you don't trust Diego a 3-pointer, he'll hit the open three, especially if you double Cam Thomas above the 3-point line. Yo, if they double Cam Thomas above the 3-point line and Diego is 6'8", he could either get to the paint. He could get to the paint. He's 6'8". If Diego could develop a floater, he needs to develop a floater. Well, he could learn from Cam Thomas. He could learn the hezzy from Cam Thomas. Don't act like you ain't see Cam Thomas with the hezzy. He could learn the hezzy from Cam Thomas and the floater from Cam Thomas. So even if he don't want to learn the floater, but his float game at 6'8" will be tough. Right. It's looking more like Cam Thomas can help these rookies than otherwise. I said Diego got a floater. He got a floater. How many points he had, man? 12? What, he was 4 for 9 at the 3-point line? You only took 9 shots and 9 of them were 3-pointers and you 6'8"? I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that. That was his stat line? What's his stat line? What Bry say? Bry said Diego couldn't shot create though. He needed screens to get a shot off and couldn't get past Bub Carrington. I'm not gonna hold that against him. But that's just you being good at what you do, bro. Shout out to you. Yeah, 16 turnovers. Yeah, bro, I was saying that. Yeah, that's crazy though. People's like they gotta take better care of the ball. I mean, the 26 assists is impressive. The summer league game, they got 26 assists. They talking about how they're gonna move the ball and pass the ball, or how it's important for it to rotate and you're not holding it for too long. And they had 26 assists in the second game. That's dope. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna be here for a long time, but I did want to pull up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get up early. And I want y'all to know that the point guard play is important, but and if Saraf is gonna get more assists than Diego, like what is happening? Like, do they make sense together? And my thing is, yeah, you want them to make sense without Cam Thomas. Obviously, I don't want us to be a weak team just because Cam Thomas not on the floor. Like, I want him, if he go to the bench I don't want them to just start losing because Cam Thomas on the bench. No, but I just don't like when this draft was going to happen, then we not going to need Cam Thomas. Like, yeah, a lot of y'all fans had to walk that back. Y'all had to calm that down. Y'all got to take it easy. Y'all got to relax. You know, you're hasty. You know, y'all wanted Jeremiah Fizz. Y'all wanted Ace Bailey or nothing. You know, Dylan Harper, Big Priest. You know, you guys had these, great imaginations of the top 3, top 4, top 5 pick. You know, then the player that we gonna draft. I'm gonna keep telling y'all that. I know I said it last stream, but I gotta keep telling y'all that because y'all was saying a lot. Y'all don't want to pay homage to Cam Thomas, and I just don't understand why. You know, he do good business here in Brooklyn. He's good in Brooklyn. Now I'm gonna say this: when it comes to these Nolan Troyare, he's fast. But when he get to that paint, he don't know what to do. He ain't got no explosion like he fitting the dunk. You know what I'm saying? He either got to be more aggressive or learn how to float. Because, big homie said, I never seen so many white boys that can't shoot, though. Damn. Brad said Trae will most likely be PG1 in the future. I see Diego moving to the wing. Rotating them rookies. They ain't taking that 2-guard spot. I told y'all. Why would the Nets try to? Why would they do that? Why would they try to go get a 2-guard when they got a player like Cam Thomas? They know they lowballing them. Pay that man. Pay that man. People said we don't wear khakis up north. I don't know where that comes from. Yeah, big homie said they look lost out there. Like, bro, like how many shots did Wolf take? Yo, shout out to Barry, man. What up, Barry? You know we gotta go hoop. Gotta go hoop one of these days soon, man. Gotta link, man. Gotta use, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy this weather. We gotta link for sure. Oh, you good, peoples? I got you. He said I was trash and fake as troll, busy. Thanks. Yeah, it's early. It's for sure early. It's for sure early. I don't want to be too critical on these players. I just want to see them play with Cam Thomas, and it would be easy for me to have those confident conversations. But, it's a little different because, you know what I'm saying? They ain't signed Cam Thomas to the bread for real. He only took 6 shots. I don't like that, bro. Why didn't he not take it 10, 15 shots? Let y'all trying to win or y'all trying to play and develop? Who's at the end there? Why they getting so much shots? Yo, Ice, at the end I could see the stat, but I bet you at the end they took more shots than Wolf. At the end Caleb Williams, all of these miscellaneous players on the team, they should not be taking more shots than these rookies. The rookies should be the starting 5. Should be you got to put Timmy in there. I ain't gonna hold you. One of those rookies got to come off the bench or something. But 5 ain't there because Powell's not there. You can start Timmy and start the rookies. You could put Diego at 3, Nolan at 1. Ben Saraf at 1, Nolan at 2. Wow. Wolf at 4. Timmy at 5. Wolf at 5, Timmy at 4. Make them just play together. Damn, that's an all-white team. That's funny as hell. I just thought of that. But I just think that the whole white-black thing is funny because, I never really seen it. But other than that, I'm interested how the rookies gonna play together. I wanted to see Drake Powell. I hope he make the preseason. I think he's a good backup 2-guard. I think he's a good coming off the bench for Cam Thomas. He gonna get busy. He gonna do work. Cause if athletic and y'all say that he, you know what I'm saying, could dunk, bro, how they gonna deal with him and Cam Thomas? Cam Thomas get to the rim. He don't dunk, but he get to the rim. And then you got somebody trying to dunk on you when he go to the bench. That's a lot to deal with if you the defense. Getting your big man in foul trouble, you ain't got time for that. You gonna get worked the opponents in if it was a healthy Brooklyn Nets. Healthy team, healthy roster, you gonna give them work. But yeah, man, I'm off this, man. I'm about to call it a night. I ain't. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about this too, man. These international players be coming in, you know what I'm saying, the league. I told you, we did the stream, big homie. It was like 125 international players out of 500 in the NBA. They like 1/6 of the league. But my thing is, be good. You know, don't just be catering to demographics. You know, my neighbor is, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. So, hold on, man. Dude's not feeling Wolf. Player one said Wolf is whack. Oh, people said Wolf is nervous because it's his first time playing against pros or semi-pros. This not Michigan anymore. Okay. All right. See, yo, shout the, you know what I'm saying? People's backing my guy Wolf in the chat. Backing these players, man. Yo, listen. I told you I ain't really like Ben Surratt, but he had 6 assists. Word, he had 6 assists. So, yeah, man, I'm feeling that. But, yeah, I'm going to call it a night. I ain't finna get into it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to pull up, talk to y'all real quick, let y'all know the point guard is important. We got to protect the ball a little more. 26 assists is depressive. Let's build on the 26 assists. We'll get into all of the other stuff next, but you know what I'm saying? If Cam Thomas was there, they would probably had 36 assists. Know what I mean? I'm joking, but not really. It's all humor to extent. But again, like I said, Nets fans is the best fans. We're gonna be back later today with more content. And yeah, man, safety, y'all. Safety.